Hey, welcome to World Entertainment. And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse for Amazon Prime and Rings of Power, desperation has truly set in as Prime Video bribes Brazilians to watch the Rings of Power with food delivery service coupons. As the Terminator in T3 once said, "No, I am not shitting you." Prime Video bribes Brazilians to watch Rings of Power with a coupon for a food delivery service called iFood. YouTuber George the Giant Slayer, if anyone watches Nerdrotic and FNT and those guys, you will know who George is, more famously known as George! Amazon is having to bribe viewers in Brazil to watch this show. In the video, he shared a number of screenshots from Prime Video Brazil's Instagram account offering a $30 real coupon to iFood, Brazil's largest food delivery service, in exchange for watching the first episode of Rings of Power. George explains Prime Video's bribe, and he says, what it basically says is if you've never had a subscription to Amazon Prime, you go to subscribe, and I'm not telling you to, I'm just saying what they're saying. And then if you've never watched Rings of Power and it's your first watch, you're going to watch it, then they're going to give you a serial number, and that's going to give you a coupon for 30 reals, which you can exchange for food from one app. And there is, of course, the screenshot of said coupon and offer. Oh, absolutely ridiculous. And it says, one has to wonder if this is part of the $1 billion budget Amazon reportedly had for the show. Nevertheless, Prime Video's bribing of Brazilians comes as the Nielsen ratings in the United States were released for the 8th and final episode of the season. The show still failed to be the most watched show of the week in terms of total minutes viewed. It came in second with a total of 1.1 billion minutes watched, behind Netflix's The Watcher. Not The Witcher, The Watcher, which ranked up 2.3 billion minutes watched. I have no idea, by the way, what The Watcher is. I've never heard of it. But it's like, how bad are things getting? And now, of course, Amazon are having to make cuts. They're financially in trouble. They're making cuts now. And much like Disney, it's coming from the non-subscribers, i.e. people not subscribing to Prime to watch all this shit. Big trouble. And that 1 million budget was for the first 2 seasons. The first season, they spent 60 million an episode. That budget's going up. It's no longer 1 billion. That's over 1 billion, because they upped and moved in the entire production from New Zealand over to the UK. So that increased their budget. And here they are now saying, we're screwed. We're going to have to make cuts. We're going to have to make changes. We're probably going to have to lower the cost of making these things. And they're so desperate now, excuse me, for people to watch visiting. They're bribing. Please watch our show and we'll give you a token for food. Like, whoa. Of course, we know the whole bloody hell, the whole thing with the showrunners, that they're kind of no longer the showrunners. They're basically going to be showrunner in name only. Whether that fully happens, we're not sure, because then they were like, they want to keep them there at least for season 2, just so they could try and win some awards, which is ridiculous. The ratings, of course, are in the tank. They keep saying, oh, we had this many people watching and that many people watching, yet realistically, every single time they were coming in behind House of the Dragon. They don't want to admit that, but they were. They tried to say 25 million people watched the first 2 episodes. That got debunked. It was more in line of 8 million or 4 million or something like that. What's her name? Jennifer Salke tried to say they've almost 100 million people watching the show. Well, that's interesting, because that's basically the amount of people you have subscribed to Amazon Prime. So she's saying the exact amount of people that are subscribed to Amazon watch this show. Yeah, don't think so, love. But here we are again with more proof that this show was a disaster, that they're having to bribe people to watch it. What happened to all their investments of, hey, let's just pay some weirdos to say they're mega fans? And that's also where half this money probably went, and why they're screwed as well. They flew all these people out to watch a trailer, not even an episode, a trailer. They paid them obviously to sit there and do the whole superfan BS. They paid to get new covers for the books that were the Rings of Power covers over the legit Lord of the Rings books. Then people were ordering stuff from Amazon when it was arrived. The boxes or the bags they were in was just posters for Rings of Power. Like this, they advertised this thing out of the bleeding yin yang, and nobody watched it. So much so that now they're turning around to Brazil and saying, hey, please watch our show. Here, look, we'll give you tokens for food. Oh, Amazon. And now Jeff Bezos is out there saying, oh yeah, I want to give my fortune away. Okay. Whatever, buddy. Maybe you should have given Lord of the Rings away, because God knows they're killing it. Oh, free food, huh? Just to watch the first episode. Wow. Desperate times, huh? Desperate times. Anyway, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.